Hi, and welcome to Tanya's Beauty Box. I am Tanya, and today I am getting ready to get ready with you. So you get ready with me, and I'll get ready with you, and we'll have loads of fun. The first thing I'm going to do is I have this product by Make Beauty. This is a serum balm in the shade Nude Nova. I'm going to put this balm on my lips to start off. Got this in that bundle that I got from BoxyCharm that had the Zendo palette in it. So this was one of the 8 items that I kept since I'm putting it all over my lips. It's nice and feels good, not sticky. It's kind of make your lips slide, but it's moisturizing. The next thing we're going to do, we're also going to try out those sponge tip applicators again, but with an actual eyeshadow palette. But we're going to use the Present. I used this in my last video, and I really enjoyed using it, so I'm going to use it again. And guess what died on me? My Curvatube Maybelline eyeliner. It finally died, y'all. I do have a backup, but I figure you're probably tired of seeing the same old liner, so we're going to use a different liner today. A different liner by Galactic or Girlatic. I think it's Girlactic though. I did my brows using something different today. I will show you in a minute once I'm done applying this primer. This is from Philosophy and it's called The Present. It's a great primer. And I think I'm going to go back to some Philosophy products that I used to use in the past. I'm getting all these newfangled products from BoxyCharm and Ipsy, but sometimes you gotta go back to tried and true. Just moving my mirror over a little bit more and rubbing, make sure all that primer is rubbed in. So the first thing I used on my brows today is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Shaper. I don't know what they call this, but it's in dark brown. So I used that comb through my brows. And then this very old product that I had from Pure. This is their Browder. I don't know when I got this. I got this so long ago from Pure Makeup, and it's in the shade Brunette. So I went through my brows with the Anastasia brow gel, tinted brow gel in dark brown. And I went over it with the Browder powder. This is what it looks like. It can get messy. So it's a powder with a wand. And you just fill over what you got. So my brows are a little lighter than what they usually are and a little bushier and not as defined. But I wanted to use something different. I always use the same products, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I think we get away from using things that we know work for us because we want something new to come out, or we want to keep up with what everybody else is using. Maybe use things that you know work for you. Now, I'm not saying that works for me. I'm just saying that I want to try something different, so I did. So my primer has set, and you don't have to let it set, I don't believe. Well, it says to wait two full minutes to allow product to set, and it's a primer. It helps smooth the appearance of fine lines, pores, and uneven texture. It helps promote skin clarity, and it provides a smooth, matte finish for flawless makeup application. The present. I'm going to use, this is discontinued, I'm very sure, unless Smashbox is still making it. This is Becca's Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation in the color Sienna. We're going to use that. I got this out of BoxyCharm, and I don't believe I don't think I picked this color. I think they did that for me. So we're going to put that on our KVD brush if it comes out. It doesn't look like it wants to pump out of here. Here we go. I don't want it to start spraying all over the place. Whoops. So that much came off. We're going to see what we can do with that. This is a 24-hour foundation. Not that I'm going to be wearing it or anything like it for 24 hours. Now it's coming off very light in the monitor, but it's really going into my skin. In person. So on the monitor it looks very light. In person it looks like it's a decent match. I'm not saying it's completely matched, but it does not look as light as it looks on the monitor here. I'm just trying to figure out why this spurting out. I may have used this all of 3 times. All of 3 times for it to be spurting out. It should be coming out with the quickness. And this is in the color Sienna. I think I should have gotten, if I can remember correctly, walnut. Yeah, you would think by the monitor that this is a horrible color, but in person, it's working for me. I just put up a video comparing Danessa Myricks Boring Balm Powder to a cream to powder foundation. Do you remember those? They were pretty popular back in the 90s, the cream to powder foundations. I was getting up under my eyes in case I don't want to use I'm going to use it. We're going to use the Born This Way by Too Faced and Mahogany. Take some of that excess off. And it's got an oranginess to it that should help color correct what's going on underneath my eyes. We'll use the other side of the brush. Yeah. And yesterday I was sipping on some coffee while I was doing my makeup. So you'll see me drinking coffee throughout that particular video. It was a good cup of coffee. It was Seattle's Best Breakfast Blend. I'm a medium roast girl. I like medium roast, not dark. Light roast you usually get flavored coffees in, and I love hazelnut. But yeah, that was a medium roast. Now, also from Anastasia Beverly Hills, we're going to use the powder bronzer in mahogany. And why are we using that without powdering first? Because this is not going to bronze me. So I use this as an all over powder. It's more my skin tone than anything. So in order in order to use it, I just use it as an all over face powder. That really looks nice. It's brought down the brightness in my skin on the monitor a little bit, but it looks really good in person. Get that hairline. Okay. Use that. And I'm going to break out an oldie. I don't know if it's a goodie, but it's definitely an oldie from Lorac Pro. I have their powder cheek stain in Rosy Glow. Using a Luxie brush. So I'm seeing the color here. I'm not sure if you're seeing the color, and it does have a sheen to it. This is Rosy Glow, and I'm really not sure if they still make this. I'm not sure what Lorac is doing. It used to be, I mean, when they came out with those Pro palettes, they were all the rage, especially the Pro #1. Then it kind of like fell off or something. I don't think people were too much using their blushes and stuff anyway. It was mostly those Pro palettes that people were very much into. I think you can see that. Next, we're going to go into my Fenty eyeshadow primer. Get some of that off. Because yesterday, I put on way too much. Way too much. That was slipping and sliding all over the place and didn't want to dry down. I don't have a lot of lid space, so I don't need a lot of product on my lids. Now, I was in love with this when I bought it. The Man Eater palette, still in this packaging. Man Eater. By Tarte. I'm not sure if this is still available, but if it is worth the full price, I believe. I think it was 50 bucks. If it's on sale, that's even better. Look at that. So, first things first, we're going to go into let's go into Desire right here. So we're using Desire, which is like a mustardy gold yellow. Okay. And I just want to build up the color I mean, it's building up, but I want you guys to be able to also see what I'm doing. So I'm going a little heavy-handed. And I typically go heavy-handed on eyeshadow anyway because I wear glasses. So in order for you to see anything that I've done, I need you to be able to see the color. So I go a little, I mean, I might even wear a smoky eye in the middle of the day because I have to come from behind these glasses of mine. So I'm just blending, blending, blending. Next, I'm going to try one of the double-ended sponge tip applicators. And the color that always gets me is this green, which is called Fantasy. So we're going to put Fantasy on the situation here. And I'm going to put it on the outer edge of the lid, the mobile lid. Okay. I'm liking that. It's creamy too. I like how creamy it is. Now again, this is Dion Loves Makeup. She loves her sponge tip applicators. So I said I'll give it a try myself in lieu of using fingers, which I should have done was one side with the finger and one side with the sponge tip applicator. Get a little bit more, trying to match what's on the opposite side. Now we're going to take another side and we're going to go into, let's go into Heated. This is Heated right here. That's a shimmer. And let's see if this performs. Ooh. Let's see what Dion is talking about. I can see the color saturation of the color, the opaqueness, the shine. I'm loving it. Let's do the other side. Can you see? Use this mirror here. I'm not an inner highlighting color on the inner corner. So whatever color that's on my lid that's going toward the inner corner is the color that kind of stays. And then I'm going to bring this over to marry into that green, into Fantasy. So I'm taking Heated into Fantasy. Ooh, that's nice and bright. Nice and bright. Now we need a color to bridge the gap. So let's go into Mischievous, which is right there. We're gonna get a domed applicator, a domed brush. And we're going to put this in the crease and bring it over. I should have went with a plummy look because I brought out a plummy lippy. but we'll go with this. Yeah, I'm liking. Me liking. That sponge tip applicator did do some justice to that shadow. It's opaque. It's a even coating of color, and I'm liking it. Let's put this down, and now let's go into this Girlactic or Girlatic um, precise eyeliner marker. This is what it looks like. So I had to go over it a couple of times, not like with my Curvature by Maybelline. You must go get it. I love it. All right. And for mascara, something that we haven't seen in a while but was talked about pretty much a little bit. This is from It Cosmetics. This is the Superhero mascara. Who doesn't need a superhero? And I go on my top lashes and I just twirl the brush through on the tops of my lashes, and then I pull the lashes out with the tip on the outer edge lashes. Okay. Yeah, this don't go with that. But I have nowhere to go. So I work from home on Mondays and Fridays. I work from home and I don't need to go out after work. So I can put on almost any color that I want. And I have to be worried about someone seeing me looking kind of nutty, except for my family. But they see me all the time. Do they even still sell the superhero mascara? I don't hear anybody. Now, when it first came out, people kind of really liked it. And you heard about it a lot and all that. But as with anything, it's what's new on the market, right? And then you don't hear about it anymore. And then you're stuck with this product that you got because you want to review it or you just wanted to try it. This is, now I'm sure that they probably don't make this anymore. This is from Ulta. This is their lasting color lip gloss stain. And it doesn't give me any shade, but this is the shade. Use my hiccup. I'm going to move the lip balm and add the lasting lip color. All right. And we're done. So we tried some new products, we tried some old products, we tried some things that I love and some things that I wasn't too sure about. And this is the look. So if you want saturation of color, opacity, um, a smooth, even coat of color, you might want to try out these double-ended sponge tips. You can go to Dion Loves Makeup. Check her description bar of any of her um, newer uh, videos, and there'll be a link there to Amazon that will take you to these particular sponge tip applicators. So I think that's a win. Um, what else? What else? What else? I think that's about it. I was surprised that this did give me some color to my brows prior to putting that brow powder on. And what else? That's about it. So thank you for um, coming in and watching the video. I know the eyes don't match the face, but I am pleased with the outcome, not the outlook. And I will see you in another video very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Stay whimsical and let your inner whimsy shine. Bye.